pretty much the same. What I'm doing right now is a little bit farther into it, but in a moment you will see the full process of how it all goes. And then after that, it's a lot of mostly repeat. There we go. So this was just trimming up some parts, and I also need to get a couple of specialized parts, a V and a W. These are kind of fascinating because they overlap.
PGRGMGEX Vercos Special Coating P Bandai Resin Conversion Metal Frame Photo Etch Panel Line Seam Filled Custom Scribed Bruh. Oh, that was a mouthful.
That was a mouthful. Thank you, X Crooks, for bringing up the Vandrilli explanation of what Gundam is all about. Don't like making models, but enjoy watching someone else do it. Okay. Happy to be able to oblige. Wow. Sheesh.
His hand in my wolves with an awesome power! His burning grip tells me to grasp victory. Take this, my love, my anger, and all of my soul. Go. Yes! Is that acceptable for you, Chen?
Is that acceptable for you, Chad? Thank you, Jim.
This is very aesthetic.
Yes! Yeah! Oh, yeah!
Right on. Thank you. Do you need specific tools to build it? And does the set come with it? Excellent question. So the simplest version, I won't go through the full spiel right now, but the simplest type of kit, of Gundam kit, is called entry grade. So there's this one right here. It's considered an entry grade, and it's not about the size. This is actually the most common size of Gundam model. But this and those three right there, it's actually two with the one on the left and right being the same molds, just with different color schemes. Those are all entry grades, and those require no tools whatsoever. You just push the pieces off the sprues. So all parts come on sprues like this, or runners, or trees, just like traditional plastic models. But with the entry grade ones, you don't need tools to cut them off. With the rest, you do need a tool at least, and it's recommended to have something like this, a flush cutter, something better than ones that are made for wire cutting, because you want it to be sharp. You don't want to have a huge scar when you cut it, but something like that just makes it a lot more convenient to cut the pieces off and trim them up nicely. The nicer the tools and the more confident you get in their use, the better the finished product will be. But ultimately, that's all you need to do any of the Gundams. Maybe having one of these is helpful. Some of them use water slide decals, where you could use a Q-tip, could help, or a paintbrush could help a little bit. But that's pretty much it. Most of them, the overwhelming majority of them, just something like this is all you need. And then beyond that, you can kind of go as far as you want with the complexity of how well you do it, You can put more detail into it. You can more carefully trim up the edges. You can start painting stuff. There's all kinds of stuff you can do. You can go your own way, yes. Anyone know if there are any differences between this and the PG Unicorn build-wise? Same thing, different name. And pretty much the same process. Yep. Unicorn has a psycho frame, transforms. It's a lot of parts. Yep. Trains. How many of us have them? Trains. Ones you can depend on. Trains. How many of us have them? Trains. Before we go any further, let's get trains. Exactly. I should get just
Let's do
the
some more.
I should get just the instrumental track to it. Oh my god! No way!
Oh
yes! Oh yes!
Oh,
Hi,
God.
Ace.
I don't like this.
I'm Dakota. Welcome
I don't
to
like
my
this at
house.
all. What the heck is this? I don't like this. I don't.
This is my little kitchen. I love limes.
Oh, God.
I love
Limes?
them. They're great. I love them so much, and I like to present them like this.
I like this.
I planted this tree when I moved in, and it was a little baby, and I got some whoppers of limes on that one.
Okay.
But this one, look, they're like perfect limes on this tree. Can you believe that?
Always.
You very clearly state that you love limes. Now, what do you do with all of those limes?
I actually didn't even know that they were in there. I was giving the tour and went into the kitchen and it was set dressing.
Oh no.
What?
It was hard to just ignore them. So I just lied.
Are you kidding me?
Who has a bowl of only limes?
She is, in fact, actually allergic to limes.
Oh my
Limes
god.
make my tongue itch.
You said like, oh yeah, I love limes, and then you came on our show. You said actually you don't love.
What the heck?
Look at this.
Heck?
Dakota Johnson lied to us about loving limes.
my God.
Dakota Johnson selling her house and confessing she hates limes.
Oh my god.
The difference between a flower and a weed is judgment. So think about that.
Literally can't win. I literally can't win.
Yes! Oh yes! Oh yeah! Oh yes!
Oh yeah.